What's popping YouTube? Welcome back to Two Brother Vlogs. To be honest, my vocabulary is not sufficient, not enough to explain how this bike looks, at least according to me. For me, it looks mesmerizing, spectacular, out of the world, best looking bike of all.
Ducatis are famous for that, right? They look fast even when they're still. Look at the design language of this bike. Ducatis have not much of stickering. All there is a Ducati logo on the name of the bike. That's it. Most of the manufacturers have a lot of stickers, not this brand. You look at it, you understand the lines, creases. They are not just there for the aesthetic. They have
A purpose
function
to
as-
it,
yeah.
yes.
So they are an extremely fast, mentally crazy machine, and we surprisingly own this bike already for 1 year.
And you know how we realized that? 3 days ago, I received a message saying that Iska insurance was getting over, so I need to renew it. So that's when I realized it's been 1 year. I own the Ducati Panigale V2 White Rosso.
Nobody behind. 3, 2, 1, 50. At about 140 odd feet.
Winter le lo, monsoon le lo, summer you are dead, you are cooking, you like tandoori legs here.
By far, man. Generally, right, Ducatis, again, not just the weight is packed. Definitely, if you open up the panels, it is very, very tightly packed, like to an extent where you can't believe your eyes. And beyond that, they are very high compression ratio engines. That causes a lot of heat. And the bike very constantly goes to a temperature of well over 107, 108 degrees very easily, right?
405 is like the average
Yeah.
temperature. If you are stuck in traffic, that goes beyond 110, 112. Second bad bit, the price of this bike. Right now, they actually bumped up the prices, and right now, if you want to buy a Panigale V2, that will cost you close to 24 lakhs on road. At that rate, you will get a BMW S1000RR, which much faster, much bigger capacity, and it's close to 200 bhp. This is one of our rare beauties that no other person is right now owning, and we are the special ones who can look at it every single day. And coming to the third bad bit, service cost. Yes, Ducatis run expensive, Ducatis run hot, and Ducatis run expensive. That's a known fact, and you cannot run away from it. But if you take the other superbikes in context, for example like BMW, you are running in approximately same ballpark figure.
Rear view mirrors are deemed useless and after you cross 80, 90 kilometers per hour. All you see is a ghostly image of whatever is behind you. And generally, most of the things are behind you because this bike is that fast. You see the rest, the side stand obviously doesn't have a main stand. Side stand, to use it, you need to flip this up, put your leg somewhere inside and then pull it out. So if you are not a Ducati Panigale owner, people will go fishing for that and people start searching for it here, but you can never get it because you need to basically put up your foot peg and then pull it down. That is the only way to put the side stand of this bike. Also, white is, you love it or you hate it. We've fallen in love with this color. There is no color like it. It's not gloss, it is not matte. It is somewhere in that middle. It is kind of a satin white color. We love this color. The way it looks, oh my god, it is wherever we go, man. Even you're 1,000 kilometers away, you can basically see this bike. People go gaga and you'll be like, yes, I own that bike. The way it sounds, this unfortunately, the microphones we are using, or for that matter, any microphone cannot do justice to the way this bike sounds. It is, we'll put a sound clip at the end of this video so that you can hear it. But Ducatis have a very mechanical thrashing sound to it, and it's the same thing with this bike.
On the internet, I heard Akrapovic exhaust on the V2 and it was costing 5 lakhs only for the exhaust. And you can buy KTM Adventure 390
Easily, and have spare money
and
for all
spare
your
money
gear.
for all the gear which you want to buy and do.
So
It's too much, it's too high, and that is one of the reasons why we did not go for any aftermarket exhaust. And if you want to buy anything in the future, right now, no chance at all. You check any review online, professional track riders prefer taking the V2 on the smaller track rather than the V4. That's because it's more lighter, the response is much quicker, and it is more nimble because it's more lighter.
And the handling of this bike is just phenomenal, guys. Like the way those things flex around corners is like nothing I have ever ridden. Like to be a genuine, solution to that. Like you think about a corner and you are in the corner leaning how the way you want to. And
You already completed the corner.
yeah,
By the time
it's
the thought
ridiculously
exits your
fast
mind.
for that matter. Somebody keeps saying that yes, you get 200 horsepower machines. Why do you want to go for 160? Mind you, 160 horsepower is insane. It's very difficult to tame such a powerful bike. Anything beyond this, I would say this is an overkill for any situation, even on a proper racetrack. I don't think any person would go any faster than this, unless you are a full prone racer. But for somebody with way more experience than me as well, this bike is more than enough. Yes, agreed, it is expensive for what it offers, but amazing stuff.
So the accessories so far we got on this bike is this. It's a clear clutch, and when you turn on the bike, that rotates. And that's the only accessory which we got in this past year. And in the following year, till the second year, we want to change these mirrors. There are more stealth mirrors called Rizoma. They provide Ducati mirrors, so we plan to get those. And also, we want to eliminate this.
Fender eliminator with a fender
And
eliminator
put
kit.
the number plate somewhere here and just have a clean back.
Also possibly a rare cowl, because this, we forgot to mention it in the negatives, that is not a seat. That is a joke in the form of a seat. Nobody can sit there for more than 5 minutes in realistic terms. One final thing I would also want to talk about is the Ducati electronics. Right? Say you want to check the modes or set the modes in detail, this is how it is. Like you can adjust the power of it. It is not numbered like most of the brands. You can select how much power it gives. You can select dynamic, smooth handling and stuff like that. You can also select how much ABS, Ducati wheelie control. So numbers, and it gives you safe, performance oriented. So that makes it a little easier for any rider to understand these electronics, right? So that's where Ducati stands for me. Ducati made electronics very simple with their suspension or the engine performance mapping, and also the way this bike performs. In short, we absolutely love this machine to the core, the way it performs, the way it looks.
This was, to be honest, love at first sight. We didn't even look at the color. I mean,
It was not available.
it was not available. We saw the red one and we waited for the white to come. And once we unboxed,
That's it. That's it.
and yeah, that's about it for this vlog. And see you guys in the next one, because we have tuned and planned for the next vlog from quite some time, and see you guys in it.
Till next time. Bye and peace out. Yeah,